What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today you might recognize this count already. We did some fun stuff with it, with our Groos and all the shenanigans on this team the other day. We're gonna do something I've been highly recommended to do. So, I've been told we need to do some PvP with this account because oddly enough, the Groos are they're surprisingly strong. They actually do some stuff. What also is probably going to help having like a Tix on our team, maybe even a Holmes Young. We'll see how it plays out, but it's mainly the Groos that we need. Unless, we could make a whole team of Groos. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's put it to the test. Let's go into Star Arena and see how this actually works out. So we're going to put in a Groo squad of 100% Groo action. If you love Groo, the perfect moment for everybody here because we got a lot of Groos. Let's see how this actually turns out though, because I wish we had regular regular battles here. Okay, here's a good team. We're getting up to some power. We're getting up to like a Garuda, which is a typical normal early game account. I'm intrigued to see how this works, especially considering he has a splendid fan on his account as well. My question is, are they even going to be able to do much damage to us? This account, of course, over here, level 340 means they've only gotten 2 death difficulty. They have not beat death 100. Even our level 1 Groos kind of hanging in there. I mean, it probably helps that we're getting all these attack and crit reductions on the enemy team. The doves might be a little annoying, especially when we have 2 different types of CC on us. We'll have to see how this works out. However, they seem pretty tanky nonetheless. Groo was one of the tankiest heroes in the game. I think the 3 top tanky heroes way back were Corpsedemon, the big ice dude who was built. Berea, surprisingly, even though he was an offensive type hero, he had one of the highest HP pools, and Groo were 3 of the tankiest heroes in the world. Now this is going to give us some nice shielding too. If we could just not be CC'd, we might have a chance here. That would be a great. The Ilamok counterattack stuns kind of annoying, and then we get hit with the doves yet again. You need to get hit 3 times and break out. Come on. Okay, good. I just don't know if we can kill the Garuda. This might be a very long battle. I'm gonna actually speed this up to see how it goes. I mean, he's very tanky. I was gonna say we could technically use something different like resilience, but unlike an old school hero like Valkyrie, who didn't really care if she was CC'd because she does damage when she gets CC'd, he really needs to be able to not be, so he can do his counterattacks, because I feel like the Blood Frenzy is actually really annoying here. And this is why a small wall deck on your early game account actually does well. Holmes Young, surprisingly a good tool for PvP too, so sadly that didn't go so well. This probably is not going to go so well either, just because, yeah, there is a Holmes Young. Let's see if we can find another team. Again, everybody has a 10-star Holmes Young, and I wonder if it's specifically for PvP in the early game. I know a lot of people tend to build it to maybe clear out Fortress Sealand eventually, since it's an easiest option. There are tons of options in Fortress faction. Again, those doves are brutal because we need to be counterattacking. That's where all of our damage comes from. Granted, the Tix is gonna lower. I mean, I personally don't think the Groo is gonna work in PvP. I've been told I need to try some. But we're getting our butts kicked. Yeah, we'll take over you right there. That sounds good. Granted, we have a pretty weak team. I'm hoping we can find one matchup we can win. That's not like this, where it's oh yeah, no, we obviously outpower them. This one's interesting. Okay, I would say we actually have a chance on this one because there's no Holmes Young. I think the doves are really killing us here. We just need to make sure we get that Ignis down pretty quickly. Luckily, the Ignis should hit the front row Groo. Yep. I just hope the Ignis doesn't out heal us, which in reality could happen. Oh, I feel a little let down. I thought it was going to go better than this, honestly, but hey, it's Groo. It's an ancient hero, and he doesn't just look ancient like an ancient tree. He's just a very, very old hero. A what, 2018, I think, heroes? 2017 hero, maybe? one of the OGs out there. Yeah, we're not even going to be able to get through the shields or nothing here. This is really sad to see. Lots of damage incoming from these heroes. Doesn't look like it's something that he's going to be able to perform. We can't even out damage the Ignis essentially at this point. And yeah, we're going down, and we're going down hard. Oh god, there's Void imprinting. I cannot see us being able to win this. Especially with the Sword Flash. We'd literally have to kill it with basic attacks. Or, not basic, sorry, counter attacks. Granted, we are going in with like some just low tier Groos, but it's the Groo meme team. You can't use heroes that aren't Groo, but yeah, that's the one biggest downside of Groo is, well, that's a lot of debuffs on that Sword Flash though. The downside here is it's Groo. He just doesn't do a lot of damage. He does have some decent survivability, but even then, I think I would have liked this. You know what? I want to see a Corpsedemon account now, or a Berea account, something like that. But yeah, sadly, I don't think we're gonna find anything that's a great matchup here. That's gonna be getting crushed. It's hard to find people of even power. This one's actually not bad. Now, I know what you're going to say. We're beating them in overall power because we have 3 E5s. But come on, they're Groos. Give us at least that. Now, again, this is another situation where there is a Holmes Young, and that might come into an issue with them using the active. I'm hoping not, though. There's a lot of poison on us, too. Jeez. Lots of end-round damage. Ooh, I mean, we got him to like 50%. Just don't dub me, man. Don't dub me, and let me counterattack. Oh, well, at least one stayed up. I guess that's better than nothing. But at least there's only one form of CC here for the most part. I think Melassa might be able to silence us. But if we can just get this home... Oh my god, the end of round heal from the monster was enough to almost full heal Holmes Young. That feels so bad. I hope Holmes Young just keeps hitting Groos and we keep getting counterattacks. Granted, we have 3 actives coming. Well... yeah, 3 actives coming. That might be enough to kind of burst them down a little bit. See how it works out. We can't out damage the Holmes Young healing, and then we just get dubbed, and then we're just screwed. And then there's a Drake on the enemy team. I don't know. I was kind of hoping the PvP would actually work here, but it does seem a little bit of a letdown. Granted, I mean, we're still at really good health on 2 of our heroes. The one that's really low is mainly because the Drake is hitting it. We finally took out a Melassa, which I guess is okay. The fact that we only hit front row heroes with the active kind of sucks. Oh, no, we lost a Groo. I don't think we're going to have enough damage now. I think we've lost our DPS advantage. Sadly, 2 of the heroes go after the Holmes Young, so we don't get as many counterattacks off. But maybe we somehow just don't get CC'd here. No. He has so many potions stacked up. So that basically means we have to eat both these hits before we come out of the CC. Once we do get some actives. I mean, heck, actually that Garuda getting kind of low. I wonder if we can take out the Garuda before the rest of the heroes, and this one Groo can make a last stand here. There's a chance. However, everybody's going to be hitting him, and now Drake's defense down is on him too, which it starts hurting a lot. We do get shield every round, which is nice. No, it looks like they might just be able to heal right back up. And again, we get CC'd right there, so the 2 of the hits coming in. There's so many extra counterattack bangs. We're up to 19 stacks of poison that just went off. Holy cow. But we are somehow still tanky. Let's go. Maybe eventually we kill the back row off, and that would be a big help. We just have to counterattack on the rounds that we're not CC'd, and then maybe we can finally kill the back row off. Oh, we just took so much end of round damage there, and now we're going to get dubbed, and we probably just die right here. Although the shield is kind of holding through all the ping damage. No, we disappeared. So as good as it is, yeah, I think we're gonna